Do you ever feel stuck before you even begin? Today, we're exploring how the 2 minute rule can help you beat procrastination instantly and build the momentum you need to tackle your biggest goals. You're looking at a to do list that feels less like a plan and more like a mountain range. It's that heavy, sinking feeling in your chest when you realize you've spent 40 minutes scrolling through your phone instead of just sending that one email. We tend to think productivity is about discipline or willpower, but usually it's just about how we handle the friction of getting started. Small tasks shouldn't feel like roadblocks. So, the way to fix this is by setting a simple boundary for your brain. If a task takes less than 2 minutes, you do it right now. Don't add it to a list, don't flag it for later, and definitely don't think about it again. It's about bypassing the part of your mind that loves to overcomplicate things. Dealing with it immediately is actually easier than remembering to do it later. That 2 minute rule isn't just about finishing chores. It's the best way to handle the mental drain caused by leaving small things unfinished. This works because it tackles the hidden cost of open loops in our heads. Every tiny thing we put off, like hanging up a coat or replying to a text, stays alive in the back of our mind, draining our battery. When we clear these out instantly, we stop the mental clutter from building up. It's like clearing the cache on your computer, so everything else runs faster. Once you start clearing those small things, you notice something interesting happens with the bigger, scarier projects. The rule evolves. It's no longer just about finishing quick tasks, but about starting the first 2 minutes of a massive goal. If you want to write a book, you just write for 2 minutes. It turns a marathon into a single step. By tricking your brain into taking that first step, you stop worrying about the total workload. This approach works because it shifts your entire perspective on how progress actually happens. The reason this bit of psychology is so effective is that it prioritizes the habit over the result. We often procrastinate because we're obsessed with the finish line, which feels miles away. By focusing only on the first 120 seconds, we lower the stakes. You aren't trying to finish the whole project yet, you're just showing up to the starting line. So think about those first few minutes on a treadmill. Your legs feel like lead, and every second drags, right? But then something shifts, and suddenly you're just running. Our brains have that same kind of friction. That's why those first 2 minutes of a task matter so much. You're just getting the wheels turning. Once you've actually started, the hardest part is over. And here's the interesting part. This eventually changes how you see yourself. Instead of being someone who avoids work or gets overwhelmed, you become someone who just handles things. You're building a reputation with yourself that you're a person of action. It's a quiet, steady way to rebuild your confidence and take control of your schedule. So to sum up, first, treat productivity as a way to manage friction. Second, perform any task that takes under 2 minutes immediately. Third, close mental loops to stop draining your energy. Fourth, use the first 2 minutes to start large projects. Fifth, focus on the habit of showing up over results. Sixth, use that initial momentum to keep moving forward. Master the start, and the rest will follow.